Hey there, welcome back guys. We're live in the Winter Wonderland. Hopefully we are live. As you know, before we go live, we like to make sure we are live before the show takes off. We got 13 satellites, no TFRs. It's amazing. Thank you, Mr. President. There's only one TFR. One, and it's in Bedminster, New Jersey. That's it. Now we're back to normal. This is freaking awesome. If you go to the FAA website, just one TFR. So in all those areas you are restricted for the TFR no flight, you are good to go. Now the only thing we have to worry about is our internet connection. Fortunately, they can't fix that. That's all on you. Let's see what we have here. I'm just going to go to my YouTube and make sure that we are live. If not, oh nice, Final Journey, Winter Wonderland. It's not really a final journey, that's just a thumbnail from previously before, but we are good to... Oh, are you kidding me? I gotta watch an ad? I just want to see if I'm live. I mean, the ads are for the viewers. I guess I'm considered a viewer. It's viewers like you that make a difference. But in this case, I have to watch this commercial. Please stand by. Ah, good. There it is. All right, so without any further ado, let me just lower the volume. Put this here so I can focus on the flight. And we are good to go. All right. Again, even though no TFRs, make sure there are no ordinances. Make sure your drone is good to go. Make sure your drone is up to par. And make sure home point is updated before you take off. That you have full satellites. And like me, I hate when that happens. Obstacle avoidance doesn't work with the prop guards on. We got prop guards on. But I like to make sure I am at least 200 feet up in the air before going north, south, east, or west. This way we know we're free and clear of all the power lines. 220 is a little too high, but it gives us that little guarantee. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? I'll make sure wow, who would have thought? Oh, that's a nice... Oh, man, I was going to say that's a nice picture, but I'm in video mode. There's a big difference between video and photo. Like, watch, you'll see. That's video. I just pressed record. And then now if I go to photo, it sort of changes everything. The aperture and stuff. But it's still good. Not bad, but good. So we're gonna... Where is that house? Oh, I see. I'll never see it. Bummer. Because I have the Mavic 3 Pro where I am right now, above me where the drone just took off. That nice blue house was closer up. But since we got a different drone, we got to go further away to get that effect that we had gotten last year. A little bit of a bummer, but that's fine. Now let's a little stroll into memory lane. This is beautiful though. Look at that. All that snow I was shoveling last night. The snowblower works, for those of you who are wondering. But I prefer to do it at night so I can just relax during the day. Drone is 200 feet away. You can hear it. I'm going to go higher up just to remain a little bit incognito, because 200 feet is a little bit low for a Mavic. 250, only because it makes loud noise and you don't want to draw attention, even though you want to get that money shot. Strong wind warning. Okay, so it looks like we'll have to head back, head down a little bit. It's weird though, because I'm standing right here, but that's alright. You just gotta do what you need to do. Sometimes you can't do what you want because it's not worth risking the drone. Let's see, now we're closer to where we are, so it seems the further away we were. Let me see if I can see the signs. Usually I look for the sign and the flag blowing, but you have to remember, if the sign and the American flag aren't blowing from a distance, doesn't mean anything, because the altitude changes. This looks beautiful though. So when you're 250 feet up, that's probably where where they're feeling it. So I lowered it to 235, just to I'm going in the opposite direction, so we're probably going to catch the jet stream on the way back. This is nice though. 15 minutes left in the flight time. We are 235 feet up, about 500 feet, 800 feet away. Not going to go too far. Yeah, just going to keep everything within range, but I want to see if I can see over there. Yeah, there it is. I need to adjust that gimbal thingy so it's not so it's a little bit more smoother. But I'll do that another time. It's fine. It's just a fun flight. And yeah, everything's covered in snow. Bummer. That's all right though. It is beautiful though. And if you look straight ahead, that is New York City. We got about 78% battery, 17 minutes left. But as you know, I do have battery anxiety, so I tend to, worry about the battery. Just going up a little bit. This is nice. See, look at that. 242 feet. We could go higher. Going higher will help the signal come back. Always go higher if you're flying in the night and you can't see your drone, just to maintain visual line of sight. That helps you. If you're like, oh no, where's my drone? And we are good. Just hovering out. This track looks beautiful during the day. 302 feet up. And I'm just going to turn around so we can see. But wait, actually, hold on. That. Let's do a zoom. That right there, that big mound is New York City. Look it up, and then you got to adjust your camera. Oh wow, that's nice. Ooh, that is really nice. Check that out. But now, if we have 7, I can't zoom in unless I go into another mode. Damn, that's all right though. Explore maybe. There we are. Explore, and then zoom in. See how much it'll let me. You lose some pixels, but not a lot with this drone. 6. Oh wow! Here's the Empire State Building. Phenomenal. I think we got up to 28. So let's see if we can do Empire State Building. 28, yeah. All right, we can go back some. That's nice, and then we'll just do regular. Kind of neat, huh? Gotta love it. Wow, look at that though. The snow just looks phenomenal. Alright, so then what we'll do is we'll turn back. So we might get a little head draft coming in. We'll just, thankfully with this drone, when you're heading back in, it comes back slower, than it actually took off in. But we're almost there. We're about 500 feet away. Strong wind. See, we get the wind on the way back. But thankfully it calculates that, so we just go a little bit lower. And don't go too fast into the wind. Just go slower. Because remember, we have the prop guards on. So the last thing we want is the drone for it to work like a sail. Let me get out of explore mode. Put it into video mode. And yeah, the drone is here. Unfortunately, sort of. We're safe away from the wind. This is really nice. So it's over us. That's our, sort of. That's Jolie. No, that's Rip, Jolie, and me. Okay, there we go. Now this is me. So we're not bad. Oh, wow, that's kind of neat. I never had the camera angle like that. Looks kind of cool. Let me take a picture of that. I like that. Usually my shots, if you've ever seen my shots, they're never at this particular angle. Usually they're at another angle. Usually I do more like that. I like to capture. But this is kind of cool, like that. Let's see what we can get. See if we, capture the town. It's really cool. Okay, let's go over. Okay. So we have his house. We are at, now I get a strong wind warning going that way, unfortunately. Alright, well, that's okay. I'll just keep it steady, right? Steady and slow. So, it's too much of a wind, you'll just go slowly. So we're going about 8 miles an hour. This way it doesn't work like a sail. And then if we get a strong wind, because I don't see any wind, and nothing came up on the app when it came to gusts or anything. Just really low. I'll double check though, again, because sometimes, you know, a lot can change. Okay, we're gonna go over the park. So right about here, there's a park, and then we're just gonna turn slowly. It looks so nice in the winter, so peaceful. And then, oh man, buildings over there. Okay, so then we'll go a little bit this way. We're 286 feet up in the air. Oh, this is nice. I wonder if, yeah, ideally I'd love to do a POI on this right now, but as you saw, we get too many strong wind warnings, so not worth it. But you can capture it this way, and then go into the parking lot right about here. And then voila. Nope. See, strong wind warning. Aircraft unable to return home automatically. Lower altitude immediately and return home. Alright. So it's telling me to go home. We tried. Bye-bye. Sometimes you just gotta do what it says to do. Even though there's no wind happening down here, literally. It's like a desert. And that's alright. Not worth it. We got many more flights in us. Oh, this is a nice shot though. Oh wow. Speaking of shot, you gotta watch out for the birds. There's a hawk nearby. And they're not shy. Basically, this is like open season target practice for them. You know, they're like, I don't know if they think it's food. Possibly. It does fly. It does look like a bird. So, aside from giving clearance to aircraft, you got to give clearance to the birds, because they will have no mercy on you. That's a nice one right there. And if we go, oh no, not bad. Then go a little bit higher or lower, and then switch the pitch. Nah, it's not going to work. Maybe go higher and then go back. Going back would be ideal, but and then bringing the camera pitch, see where it used to be. And there we go. Oh, that's a nice one, sort of. Watch the drone. See, that's the thing. I'm like freaking 800 feet away, but it looks like I'm like right at the corner. That's the only downside to this lens. I don't recommend. I don't think you could use this drone for real estate, because watch, I'm gonna come closer. Like the Mavic Mini 3 Pro would be ideal, because one, it's smaller, and that camera, like right here, I am literally over my property. And then right here, now I'm over my head. So if you had the other drone, and I'm literally right underneath it, you would be able, it would just has a different depth and perception. The zoom isn't so close up, and I'm not even zoomed in. I'm on X1, which is okay. You know, that's this drone. That's why this drone allows you to be far away and work your magic. But unfortunately, hold on a second, there won't be much magic happening because we keep getting high wind warnings. But that looks like a nice shot right there. I wonder if I can see, maybe this way. Which way is that? We got 9 minutes left on the battery, 38%. And it looks like we are done. Oh, I think it's over there. Yeah, it is what it is. Let me bring it in, because as you know, it takes some time to land. We got 37% battery. I do like to bring it in at 35%. Well, we're within range. Just gonna bring it down. Almost there. Slowly. Remember, we're not landing it in the snow. We're gonna land it right over here. Not me. A little bit. But some guys can catch their drone, literally, with their hand. They hand land. Okay. One moment, please. Please stand by. Just need to stand over it so I can make sure it comes down. That's it. It's it. Kind of neat, huh? Unfortunately, too many high wind warnings up there, but no wind warnings. Oh, hi. Hold on, that's my neighbor. You go say hello to her. She's probably thankful that her snow was shoveled. Yeah. Let's see what she has to say. I don't know if the reception will go that far. No, I don't think so. Maybe. Right.